Falcon Punch!
I'm gonna make the iconic number 7 Blue Falcon in record time. All right, so first off, we have our spinning thing on the GIF here. So I'm gonna try to do my best work here for speed. So we have this front end kind of forward some, right? So we're kind of building out this front thing right here. A multi-cut can go up a little bit so that glass pane kind of goes up a tad. There we go. So we have already the front plane here. This can go up a little bit. So it looks like that kind of raises some. And then we have more down here, like that blue bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do an extrude and bring it down some to kind of get that base area. Then I want to go ahead and do a flattening here. There we go. I'm gonna bring this up so it's as if it's the glass itself. All right, so now we have that last bit of the glass which comes down. So it's gonna go like this. So then I'm gonna do this a little bit of a taper. Bam, bam, bam. It's gonna taper in. And that looks like the front of the glass at least. I'm gonna go ahead and do a widening here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and build that bottom piece here. So let me go ahead and pause this so I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. So there we go, and I got my angle. So this goes out from the glass. So let's go ahead and do an extrude. Ooh. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and grab these. And I'm bring it down here to make that taper here so you can see that taper. And that taper kind of goes down all the way to this end here. So let's go ahead and make that more seamless. So this kind of goes down like that. Okay, what I need to make happen is have that hard corner. So I'm going to go ahead and make that hard corner happen. So let's go and do that now. So I'm going to go ahead and do let's do V, V, V. So yeah, there's a few little things happening here that makes it look really cool and tapered and fun and sci-fi. Now we have the glass, now we have the bottom base here, and we can kind of go ahead and make the next piece. So I'm gonna make this right here. I'm gonna just grab all the back pieces and just do an extrude here. We'll go ahead and make this whole chassis out, and then I can just add edge loops. There we go, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this down some, so like roughly here-ish. Just add the extrusion to make those wings happen for right now. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. This part goes up a little bit, like this. So it kind of evens out like this to this plane right here, and this goes out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do an extrude here, so I do both sides, and then extrude out like that, and that creates the start of the side wing area. And then we have a chop down here, so it's about a chop like this. And then we have this guy, so it kind of like it evens out right here a bit. So we'll go ahead and just do a cut for now, and then I'm gonna pull this edge out here to make that little boxy shape like this. So this can go in. Probably all can go in a little bit. Now there is this little space right here where you can kind of see this jet. That's really easy. So we'll go ahead and just do an extrude. This extrudes inward though. So I'm gonna pull in this box, and then I'm gonna do extrude down inside of it. So I make that inset, right? And then sometimes I like to do this right here where I'll just do a little bit of a taper. Bam. And so now we have a little bit of taper. Sweet.